Chaga West District Reading Program Implementation Review 2024. The purpose of reading assessment is for monitoring, profiling, designing interventions, and continuous development of our learners. Good day. I humbly present to you the Consolidated Report on the Conduct of Comprehensive Rapid Literacy Assessment or CARLA and Pir Reading Pretest results. I am Conchita M. Ancheta, your District Reading Coordinator. Here are the figures and tables of the following results of CARLA for Key Stage 1, Pir Reading for Key Stage 2, both English and Filipino. And last is the reading assessment results of Junior High School and Senior High School. For Table 1 of the CARLA results, reading profiles tell who is on track and who needs to review concepts from the previous grade. There were 1,294 learners who were assessed in grades 1 to 3 of Chaga West District. The reading proficiency level under full refresher, or those who needs direct instruction of previous grade level concepts and skills, were 215 learners. There are 162 learners under moderate refresher who does not yet have a firm grasp of previous grade level concepts and skills and needs a lot of assistance and practice. 150 learners are under light refresher, or learners who has a firm grasp of previous grade level concepts and skills and needs practice to improve accuracy. 719 grade ready, or learners who has mastery of previous grade level concepts and skills and are ready to learn new concepts and skills. This is the basis on how many learners joined the National Learning Camp program. For the district Pir Reading test results of Key Stage 2 English, there were 859 learners who were tested out of the 1,381 enrollees in grades 4 to 6. For reading profile per package, 476 are under frustration level, 237 learners are under instructional level, and 110 are in the independent level. For the junior high school and senior high school Pir Reading assessment results from grades 7 to 12, reading level of learners, there are 191 learners under frustration, 179 learners under instructional, and 61 under independent level. Here are the analysis on the data presented. Number 1, on program implementation. The guidelines in the implementation of CARLA and Pir Reading tests were properly and strictly followed, such as the timeline in conducting the test last September 4 to 29, 2023. 2. Support for teachers were given by conducting orientation and collaboration before the conduct of CARLA and Pir Reading tests. 3. Support for learners. Enough materials were provided to the learners. And here's the implications for Key Stage 1 to 3. Conclusions. Set a schedule when to conduct reading assessment following the timeline set by the Department of Education. Second, make reading a priority and the main goal to succeed in teaching-learning process. Third, give learners a time to read and give yourself always available. For the recommendations, number 1, increase the efficiency of instruction, including catch-up learning by adopting structured pedagogy, targeted instruction, and expanded learning time. 2. Provide instructional support to teachers through regular slacks on the science of teaching reading, explicit teaching, developing HOTS, and deciding tired activities. 3. Increase the literacy time to at least 2 hours per week, either in class or off class. 4. Use assessment results in designing and redesigning the school reading program. This should be anchored and aligned on the framework and components of Project Rereads and 3-Base initiatives. 5. Conduct weekly, monthly, and quarterly progress tracking. Each class must maintain learners' reading ledger to record and track their reading progress. For school year 2023-2024, the Division Office will conduct quarterly validation of reading assessment results. 6. Intensify regular instructional supervision in reading, particularly on the integration of literacy and numeracy across and within learning areas. And 7. Use varied and contextualized learning resources in reading. Maximize the supplemental reading materials developed by the SDO, which can be accessed in the Division Virtual Reading Library. Important note: results of reading assessment and learners' individual reading ledger should be turned over to the receiving teachers or schools so that they will be given baseline data of the learner's reading level. Refrain from giving ancillary services and administrative tasks to key stage 1 teachers so they can devote their time and literacy instruction and intervention.